It's just another day here at the Terror Trader. I'm late for dinner and everyone's already been eating. Just my luck. Hi everybody, this is the Phantom Reviewer where my hell is to review, and I'm here at the Terror Trader where they're having some sort of vendors little convention or whatever you want to call it. And I'm here to see what's going on over here. Would you join me? Thank you. How's it going there?
What's up, man? I'm Jason from Terror Trader, the co-owner of Terror Trader. I gotta say co-owner because my wife, she's really the brains behind all this stuff. So I'm just a pretty ugly face.
It's better than having no face at all.
That's right. Oh yeah, which I'm looking at you with no face.
I know, right? Oh.
I love it.
All right, so I have my 3 questions.
Okay, I'm ready for
All right,
questions.
so what made you want to do or create Terror Trader, the store? What made you want to make it?
Perfect. I'm glad you asked that question.
Uh-huh.
Look, I love horror, and we're in the 5th largest city in America, right? Phoenix, right? The Phoenix proper area, I guess you want to say. And there has never been a year-round or, I guess horror store, horror marketplace, or whatever here. And I got tired of going to California. Hey, hats off to California. You guys have the greatest shops there. But I got tired of going across the border to get my horror fix. So I would complain and yell and scream about it all the time. Finally, my wife's like, just do something about it. And that's the short version on how Terror Trader came around. I finally said, fine, we're opening it up. And it's been phenomenal ever since. It's been amazing, man.
Oh, I'm so glad because you brought a lot of joy to everybody who loves horror as well, man.
I hope so.
Including me, so.
That's great.
And the second question is, what is it about horror that you like? What made you get into horror, I should say?
Another great question. I love being scared, right? And that's something that I don't know what it's the endorphins or whatever it gets. When you get a good scare, I always tell people this right here. Like whenever it's a haunted house or a movie and you get the jump scare, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!"
Oh yeah.
And the next thing that happens is a smile. It always happens, right?
Same here.
Good scare ends with a smile, and I think more people need a smile these days. So, so that was one thing I love about horror, right? It gets your heart going, and it's probably when it comes to movies, it's the best genre there is, man. And because it's also filled with 1,000 subgenres, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So there's something for everybody in the horror world, and I've just been a diehard fan since I was a wee little kid, you know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, it's from humble beginnings to now, you know?
Yes, absolutely.
And the last question is, top 3 favorite horror movies.
Top 3 favorite, it's like asking me what kid I like the best.
That's what I was told, yeah. That's what I
only have one kid, so top 3 horror movies. Return of the Living Dead. One of my favorites.
That's classic.
Bad Taste. Bad Taste is it's a cult classic of every. And once again, it's something I grew up on VHS watching it, and I'm an old guy.
It's classic Peter Jackson, man.
Peter Jackson, what he's turned into.
Yes.
Right? Academy Award-winning director. My last one, I'm going to have to say this. I'm going to say Friday the 13th, Part 3.
Okay.
And here's the reason.
All right.
Once again, I told you I'm old, right? In the 80s, I actually got to go watch Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D with 3D glasses at a drive-in.
Nice.
Now, as a little kid, I remember sitting on the back of a pickup truck, freezing the cold. I never forget. But I was like, it was such a mesmerizing experience to watch really bad 3D.
Oh yeah, it's that gimmicky 3D.
Yeah, but it was a drive-in. It was one of my favorite slashers. It was awesome, man. So those are my top 3. So.
Cool. And fun little fact about me, I got to meet Catherine Parks and I got to interview her.
Oh,
she's a very nice lady.
How about that? That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's really cool, man. Yeah. So that's it. I think those are my 3, man.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. We'll see you guys. Man.
All right, see ya.
All right.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, buddy?
Not much. Can you introduce yourself for the people watching?
Sure. So, long story short, I'm 33 years old. My name is Justin. I come from the East Coast, Salem, Massachusetts, and I've recently ventured on over here to the West Coast to Chandler, Arizona. And here we are behind the walls at Terror Trader.
Oh, and it seems like we're raising hell. We're raising the dead, man.
A little bit. It's party time.
It is party time here at Return of the Living Dead set here at the Terror Trader. This is a nice setup, by the way.
Yes.
So, okay, here's my first question. How is it working at Terror Trader?
It's incredible, man. It's like it's Christmas every single day here. We get to meet incredibly weird, demented folks like yourself.
Oh, of course.
We get to talk horror all day long. We get to just indulge and just be kids. 11 to 7 p.m. morning today till night.
Hey,
that's awesome, man.
It's like Halloween every day as well.
Halloween every day.
Every day. And so the horror genre, this seems to be endowed in horror memorabilia and nostalgia. What exactly is, what about it, horror that you like? What is it that draws you to it, man?
So I think for a lot of people, it's the escape from the day-to-day. There's just a lot of shit in the world that we all just aren't fans of, whether it's, we all have stresses, anxieties that haunt us, and horror is just my escape. There's not a lot of, oftentimes there's not a lot of politics in horror movies, so it's just
Thank God, right?
Thank God. So it's just a fun getaway, man, from the norm. And we could just indulge and again be kids again.
Fantasy realm is where it's at when we were kids, man. Anything that is any imagination or whatever it may be,
right,
is what we thirst as kids, and we as little sponges, we love
little
that.
Sponges.
And last question, sir: top 3 favorite horror movies.
Top 3 favorite horror movies. So first and foremost, it's got to be Halloween. My grandmother's the reason why I'm into horror.
Oh, nice.
So we grew up watching that movie every October. Probably watched it 30 times every month during the month of October. So Halloween, number 1. Number 2, The Thing. So far, very Carpenter-esque.
Well, he's the man. He's the genius.
Right. The Thing absolutely just blew my mind growing up, and took me places that when I was growing up, a lot of the horror movies I saw, the Thing took it to a place where I didn't see horror going. So, The Thing, number 2, number 3. Let's be different than Carpenter. Let's go with The Beyond.
You are Liza, aren't you?
Yes.
My name is Emily. I've been looking for you.
So, like a little bit of one of the unpopular opinions.
Okay,
but,
that's fine.
Yeah, Full Cheese, one of my and Frizzy's. I come from a music-oriented background, so I'm envisioning the scores. And I think it's one of my most favorite scores in movies.
Oh, no.
And just the blood, the gore, the story. It was just very, man, any movie that makes me feel the way that did after it, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Hey, and what better reason to watch it, my friend?
Right.
All right, well, thank you so much, Justin. I really appreciate your time, and you take care.
I appreciate you, my friend.
No problem.
Pleasure.
Oh, holy moly, what is this game? This game's amazing! Okay, shoot them up. Okay, get them. Okay, go up. You gotta not get the Bibles. Kill demons. Okay. No, God. This makes Battletoads look like nothing, man. Oh. It's like it makes ghouls and goblins look even more obsolete. Oh, God. Oh, God. I lose. Thank you. All right. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Not too bad. I'm feeling spooky and just so dead inside.
Oh, aren't we?
Yes.
Little black heart is breaking. Right
Absolutely. So introduce yourself.
now. My name is Callie Marie.
Oh, nice to meet you, Kelly.
Nice to meet That's you.
Yes. No, I am the Phantom Reviewer, or my hell is to review, and today I'm going to be interviewing a lot of people here at the Terror Trader, vendors event, and I had to ask you the 3 questions. Now, the 3 questions is, one, what do you like about Terror Trader? What is it about it that
What's
just...
not to like Terror Trader? It's a home away from home. It's a little horror haven. Jason and Gina are great people, and from day one, I came here as soon as I drove into town, and it's been home ever since.
Wow. So, well, that's good. That's a good place when you feel like...
Oh my god.
Like there's nothing that makes you feel uncomfortable about it.
Easily spent the first 3 hours of my time in Arizona here.
Wow.
It's wonderful.
That's at least
Right?
you went to one of the best stops right now.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
what is it about the horror genre that you like the most? What about it that
Man.
what got you into it in the first place?
The diversity and the community of it all. You know, the artwork behind it. I mean, even the Killer Clowns artwork next to us,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not to love about that. It's so fun.
It is fun, and as well as the movie.
Exactly. Easily in my top 3 right there.
I got that actually at the Goth Festival. There's what's your favorite horror movie? And they said Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I was like, it's one of the best cult classic movies of all time.
Absolutely. Totally wouldn't fly if it was remade today, but it's...
Oh God, I would never. I don't know. It depends on how they go about it.
The binge and purge part is the only thing that I'm like, oh no, they can't redo that one.
No. Not today, not ever. And the last question: top 3 favorite horror movies.
3. Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Classic. Okay, very good.
Killer Clown.
Very nice.
And Season of the Witch.
Oh wow.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, the night no one comes home.
Had to throw that one out.
Everyone does, and I'm just I'm probably in the minority. I'm not a big fan of
not
it.
being a fan of it.
Please stop it now, turn it off, stop it, stop it, stop it.